What's going on, folks? Coming to you live from an undisclosed location. I haven't been on in a while. I've been busy working overtime sometimes, filling in. And I don't come on here often, but I just wanted to pop on here and give everybody a quick update. If I'm here and if you can see me and hear me, say hello. But I'm coming to you from my home live, from my home, Lisa Marie, and coming to you from an undisclosed location on this very beautiful day. How you doing, Matt? I've been doing okay in life. Working at my job. And working some overtime sometimes, trying to get my money together for the winter. I'm estimating, first of all, I want to thank everybody for their donations on PayPal. I had about $100. I had some donations from Mike, James, and another individual. I want to thank everyone for their PayPal donations. Thank you very much. And if people want to donate to me, it's paypal.me/Elvis Travels. But you might ask why I'm here, why I'm doing this stream. Well, I just wanted to get everybody a quick update on my life. I'm doing okay. Working overtime here and there, anywhere between 8 to 10 hours a week of overtime. We're slated to get a raise in September, not knowing if it's going to happen or not. It'll be great if it does happen, and it'll give me more money to get on the road for this winter. Everything has been going okay in my life. As right now, my number one goal for this year is to become more financially self-sufficient and to be able to take care of myself and my needs on the road, and also the maintenance needs of the Lisa Marie. And so the bottom line is, ladies and gentlemen, it's a beautiful day here in Chicagoland. Temperatures for the past couple of days have been in the 70s with some sort of a cold front passing through, and I'm just enjoying the very, very nice weather that's been perfect. And there's going to be a heat wave coming up in Chicagoland again. We'll have to rely on the generator and air conditioning. But I want to thank everybody for their donations and everything, and just want to get everybody a quick update on my life. I know there's a lot of people that upload my videos or old videos here and there, and YouTube has changed in a lot of ways. Maybe people will update this video on YouTube, maybe not. It doesn't really matter to me at this point in time. I just wanted to give people, a handful of people that care about me and love me and support me on PayPal, an update on my life. Hey Chris Keep, how you doing? But anyways, I'm not going to be on it too long and take up too much of my time or your time. My mom was acted up a little bit at the nursing home, and they put her in a mental evaluation unit in a hospital. She's been there for a few weeks, and they've been giving her a lot of medications, the medications for dementia and mental stuff like that. And she's been slurring a lot of her words. I haven't been able to see her in a few weeks. That's really got me a little bit depressed and sad. I hope that my mom can get out of this psychiatric unit in a hospital and get back to the nursing home where I can see her. I'm not able to see her, but just talk to her on the phone. They're mentally evaluating her and evaluating her medications on what to give her. But anyways, in a nutshell, basically, the bottom line is, I'm just gonna, keep on doing what I'm doing, and hopefully things will get better for me in my life. I think things are gonna get better. I think this year I'm gonna be doing a lot better financially. Like I said, I'm working overtime. I'm working 40 hours or more. Last year I could barely get 32 hours a week, and I've estimated that if I work until about all of November, all throughout November, that I'm going to have earnings anywhere between $10,000 and $12,000. That's just working regular 40 hours a week and not overtime. So hopefully with the raise will be coming in September, maybe that'll increase my earnings. But my goal is to have at least $6,000 or $7,000 saved up for the winter time. I don't know if that'll happen, but I have to have a minimum of at least $5,000 saved up, and that's shooting low. Anyways, it's a beautiful day in Chicagoland. I don't want to take up too much more of your time or take up my time, but I feel free and I feel happy that I'm off of YouTube in a ways. In a ways, yes, I do miss it and I do miss making content, but at the same time, YouTube was a nice place where I met a lot of nice people, but also there was a very toxic place for a lot of bad people. And just being off of YouTube and detoxifying off of social media altogether has been a good thing for me to heal and recuperate from the negativity and toxicity of online social media. And it's given me an opportunity to work and make money and just be happier in life, and have more of a stable life. I'm proud of myself for what I've been able to do in the short period of time here working, but also I'm proud of myself for what I was able to do on YouTube altogether. And it's been a great thing, So, but anyways, I want to thank everybody for their donations. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you're at. I'm looking forward to just keep on doing what I'm doing here. I don't know what the future holds for me. As far as online social media, I'm just happy that I'm not on there, to be honest with you, for the most part. In a way, I'm happy. I feel free. I feel happy. I just feel like I'm back to my old self again, Before I got back, before I was a YouTuber. I lived my life without being a content creator on YouTube all my life before 2014, and I'm back to my old self, and I like my old self. I'm a hardworking guy. I'm responsible, and just always had money in the bank to be able to do whatever I wanted, and that's what makes me happy. And anybody out there getting on YouTube thinks that they're going to make a full-time career out of YouTube. It's a long shot. So anyways, I'm enjoying the tranquility here of this beautiful forest of Illinois here. And enjoying the greenery and enjoying the beautiful weather there today. And I feel good about being productive and working and making money. And I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing. I'm going to keep on keeping on, and keep on, doing what I'm doing, and and I hope you guys do too. I know there's a handful of people that are going to watch this. Whoever they are, wherever they are, thanks for watching. I don't know if I'll make any more videos on here, but at this point I really don't I care about the handful of people that care about me and watch me. Just give an update on my life. But to me, I've moved on to a different phase of my life, and this phase of my life is predominantly not gonna involve social media in my life. When you're working and you're working overtime, and you're working 6 days, sometimes 7 days a week, 12 hours a day, you just don't have time for social media. You just have to stay focused at the task at hand. I've been lucky. I've got a pretty nice job. My job isn't too difficult, and the conditions of my job, our workplace, are pretty nice, and I'm fortunate of that. The bottom line is, I have to just keep on plugging away. So I have to be able to keep on doing what I'm doing. Anyways, I don't really have much more to say, folks. Wish everybody to have a good day. But things are looking for the up and up for me. I want you guys to please, let's see, Mike's Philly. That's cool, brother. Enjoy your sandwich. I want everybody to please say a prayer for my mom, Madeline. Please pray that the doctors cannot over-medicate her and that she can get out of this psychiatric ward and get back to the nursing home. Please pray that I can see her again. Please pray that the Lord will preserve her health, mental and physical. I pray in Jesus' name, and I hope all you guys can just say a prayer for my mom. I'm very, very sad and depressed that I haven't been able to see her. And this is a difficult time in my life concerning that. That's about the only thing right now that's kind of making me sad a little bit. But besides that, I've been happy for the past couple days. There's been a cold front and just enjoying the nice cooler temperatures here in Chicagoland. I'm just looking forward to getting through this summer here. And hopefully it won't be too brutal. And hopefully my generator and my air conditioner will get me through. Gas prices are going up, food prices are going up, everything's going up. And the bottom line is I just got to keep on doing what I'm doing. Keep on plugging away what I'm doing. So I hope all of you have a wonderful day and a brighter future. I think that it is what it is for me. I am working hard right now, and I'm not saying too hard, but I'm working. And hopefully by the end of this summer and fall time, I can enjoy the fruits of my labor. The fruits of my labor being able to get on the road and enjoy wherever I'm at in the wintertime. So I hope that this can all be made to come true here this wintertime. I hope that this all can come true, I hope that it all can come true. And I'm just going to concentrate on my life and what I'm doing. Anyways, it's a very, very evil, cruel world out there in a way. But at the same time, there's also a lot of nice people out there. So please, I just ask you to say a prayer for my mom. Like I said, so the doctors don't over-medicate her with this medication, and basically she'll be able to get out of the situation that she's in, where her life can get more back to normal and improve. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I don't really have much else more to say here, but I'm going to keep on focus at the task at hand, working, trying and attempting to become more financially self-sufficient for my needs and for the needs and maintenance and repairs of the Lisa Marie, my home. This rig is my home. This rig is my home. And I have to cherish my home and take care of it as much as I can. And thank God she's been good to me, but I've got to be good to her. I also have to be good to my body and eat healthier and get healthier, you know. And please, guys, take care of your vehicles, take care of your homes, take care of your bodies, take care of your souls. It's all about what we put in them to make them better, you know. I feel great right now. I feel like I'm in a trance-like state, not sedate or anything, but just happy. I'm genuinely happier in my life right now than I was when I was on YouTube. And the reason being is because I have a consistent amount of income. And the harder you work, the more money you make. And the harder you work, the harder you can play. That's the bottom line, you know. I think I found a happy medium on how hard I want to work and how hard I want to play. And I hope you guys do too. With that being said, I don't really have that much more else to say. If this video is recorded and put back on YouTube, I'm not doing that. I don't have any spare YouTube channels. It's just all my fans or trolls or followers, whatever you want to call them, admirers that are putting up my videos on YouTube. It's not me. I don't have any troll accounts on YouTube. I actually don't have any accounts on YouTube now whatsoever. I don't even have an account where I can comment. And I don't have any spare channels or anything like that. I have channels, old channels that I haven't logged into for years. But the people that are taking my videos, my Facebook videos, and uploading them to YouTube, those are people that, like I said, that admire me or that are my fans and trolls or whatever you want to call them. Followers, fans, old subscribers, whatever the case may be. And basically, if they're doing that as a tribute to me, then whatever it is, but it's not me. I don't have time for that. Like I said, when you're working 5, 6, 7 days a week, sometimes 11, 12 hours a day, you just don't have time to be able to do all that. And you focus on work and making money and doing the things that basically that you enjoy doing. So basically, you don't have that much time for social media altogether. So, anyways, don't have much else more to say to everybody. That's one of those Buick convertibles they just came out with. I don't know what's going to happen this year for me. I really don't know what's going to happen, you know. I need to get one thing that I want to do is, before I wrap this up, I'm getting better quality insurance for my rig because I can afford that now. Not saying which insurance company I'm going to go with, but anyway, just to have a peace of mind. But the other thing that I want to accomplish this year, besides being more financially self-sufficient and having financial freedom and being able to do the things that I want to do and maintain a Lisa Marie, this might be the year that I might sell the Lisa Marie. I'm going to be, there's been rumors of people say that I got a loan on my rig or I owe the bank on my rig. My rig has been paid off in cash in full since June of 2014. People notice that have watched me over the years that I lost the title to Lisa Marie a few years ago, and I never called the state to get another title for it because I didn't really need to because I wasn't selling the rig. But I'm considering selling the rig, or not necessarily selling the rig, but putting up my rig up on the market and seeing what people are willing to pay. And I'm probably going to put the rig up for probably like $16,500 or best offer. And if I can get $15,000 cash for this rig, I think that's a pretty good deal. And I might even ask for more. We'll see. The way camper prices are going on right now, it's pretty crazy. So it's always nice to put the rig up on the market. Always shoot for high. So I'll probably put the rig up for, for $19,500 and work my way on down. People ask, if I sell this rig, what kind of rig will I get? Well, I've said before the interest in the rigs that I have. I wouldn't mind having a Chinook, a Starflight, a Phoenix Cruiser possibly, a Born Free, an Airstream B190. I would not mind obviously having a Roadtrek, preferably the Roadtrek Chevrolet 210, or maybe the Roadtrek 200 on a Chevrolet chassis. I'm not really that much into the Dodge Roadtreks. And any of the various wide body platforms that are out there, whether it be a Ford Pleasureway or a Chevrolet 200 Roadtrek or any of the Dodge platforms, even though the Dodge is known to have transmission issues, which is not a good thing. Seen a lot of people with the Dodges break down with their transmissions, and but I do like the bodies like the Leisure Travel and the Coach House and the Pleasureway. But I've seen a lot of people over the years have a lot of issues with the Dodge transmissions. Not so many issues with the transmissions of Ford or Chevrolet. I don't know why. I guess it's just the way it is, basically. So I would prefer having probably a Chevrolet Roadtrek 210, 1996 and down, or prefer having a Chevrolet Roadtrek 200 wide body, or a Ford Pleasureway wide body over a Dodge. But as you guys all know, and a lot of the Chinooks and the Airstreams are all made with the Ford chassis primarily. So basically the bottom line is, and the Airstreams are all using the Ford chassis. So we all know that the Ford chassis is a dependable chassis and engine and transmission. Lisa Marie has proved that throughout the years with the reliability and the ruggedness of the rig. So basically, yeah, the Ford chassis has really been incredible for me. The Windsor 351 cubic inch engine and the C6 transmission 3-speed has been great. But the bottom line is, ladies and gentlemen, the Lisa Marie is a very sentimental rig to me, and I have a lot of heart and soul in this rig. And I'll maybe never sell the rig. I maybe will never sell the rig. But I've always thought in the back of my mind, it is what it is. I mean, think about it. The upsides to the rig is a customized rig. But at the same time, I have a special place in my heart for this rig. I have a lot of heart and soul into it. And it'd be hard to let it go. But it's always good to put our rigs on the market to see what people are willing to pay. And if somebody pays you what you want for it, why not? You can sell it and get another rig. And that's the bottom line. And so it's always good to put our rigs up on the market and see what people are willing to pay and what your rig is worth. And you never want to trade in a camper van. You always want to sell it to the private market. And somebody that's looking for the kind of rig that you have is going to pay you what you want for it, or close to what you want for it, if that's what they're looking for. Lisa Marie is not for everybody. It's for some people, And at this point, with me customizing the rig, I don't even really care if I ever sell the rig. If I do, it'll be sold to the right person that's looking for this kind of a rig and this kind of a setup. And yeah, I'm gonna go shoot for high. I'm gonna list it for $19,500. List the rig for $19,500, and basically list the rig for $19,500, and basically go from there. Go from there. Anyways, it's a beautiful day here today. I want to thank all you guys for listening and watching. Hopefully I'll get the title for the Lisa Marie soon, and I'll list up the Lisa Marie. Doesn't mean I'm serious about selling the Lisa Marie, but everything that's for sale and can be bought for the right price or for a price, whether it's the price that I want or the price that somebody's willing to pay. The bottom line is there's always a supply and demand for Class B camper vans. We all know that. And I might ask something for it. I might not get what I want, and I'll find out eventually what people are willing to pay or how much they're willing to pay. And like I said, a customized Class B camper van is not for everybody, and it's not for most. And it will reduce your resale value in some ways, and in some other ways, people that are looking for a certain setup will also be looking for what you have. So, in my opinion, for anybody getting into the RV lifestyle, if you have an original Class B camper van, the best thing to do is just leave it original. You're going to have a better resale value for the most part. And if you start customizing the rig, your resale value is going to go down a little bit for those people who are willing to buy something original. Most people are willing to buy something original. But some people like something that's custom, or they like a certain setup. And for those people, they're willing to actually pay more than what the original price of a camper van would be. It's a smaller, much smaller group, but it is what it is. So, I'll be honest with you. I customize the rig the way that I like it, and I don't even care if I ever sell this rig. If I do or don't, it doesn't matter to me, because I customize it to what I wanted it to do, and it's earned its keep. So, I might never sell the Lisa Marie. Or if I do, I'll sell the Lisa Marie for what I'm looking to sell it for. I'm not going to sell it or just give it away, let's put it that way. One day I think I'm going to make a change in an RV. I think I need something a little bit larger. I wouldn't mind having a B+. I wouldn't mind having a wide body. I'm not interested in a Class C though, definitely. And I'm interested in keeping the rig as short as I can, but getting the rig as wide as I can. And that's why the Chinooks and the wide bodies appeal to me, and the short B+s. So, I know what I want, I know what I'm looking for, I know what I want for my rig, and to have all those ingredients come together is not a very easy thing to do. Think about it. You're in my position, you're living in this rig full time. You have to be able to sell your rig for what you want, and have enough money and time to look for another rig. And to do that all simultaneously is a very difficult task to do, because you have to have enough money to live on, and enough money to have and figure out how your living situation is going to be while you look for another rig while you sold yours. You're essentially homeless. That's a pretty scary thing. And you don't want to be pressured into buying something you don't want, or be, So the best thing to do is actually just to buy another rig before you sell your rig. So then you can take your time selling your rig and not be pressured. But sometimes it's just the way the world is. The world, I've learned with the world and life in general, sometimes I think being a Sagittarius, I'm not a very patient person in some ways. My patience runs thin. But I've realized with the world, it doesn't matter if it's a relationship or buying a vehicle or RV or a job. It's all about being at the right place at the right time. Life is all about timing. I've learned that throughout the years, that life is all about timing. The kind of RV that I'm going to get, the kind of job that I'm going to get, the experiences that I will experience in life, all depends upon timing. Yes, we need money in life. Money makes things happen. That's the bottom line. That's just the way this world is. But at the same time, even if you have money, sometimes that money will not get you what you exactly want. And it's more about timing. Whether, like they say, money, yes, if you have a lot of money, it'll get you almost anything you want pretty much, right? But when you have a limited amount of money, and you're working from day to day, and you're a working blue-collar guy like myself, you have to really rely more on timing than money to be able to get to your goal. I mean, when it comes to, let's face it, if I sell this rig for close to what I want, what are the chances that I'm going to find a rig that I want right at the time that I sell this rig, the Lisa Marie? What are the chances I'm going to find a rig that I want for the price that I want and the condition that I want? And at the same time, you can't really have a job. You got to take time off of your work to be able to go find or look for or buy the new rig that you're going to buy. And then at the same time, basically, that you're doing all that, then you're in a situation where basically it's all being done in a short period of time, and it's a very it's an exciting thing. It could be a stressful thing. It could be a scary thing. When you're buying a new rig, you don't know the problems that you're inheriting on a used vehicle, obviously. But that's a chance that we all take with used vehicles. But there's a lot of things that go into play when it comes to changing your RV. Think about it. Like I said, being able to don't take less than 16.5. You're probably right, Chris Keys. But there's probably a lot of factors to it. Like I said, if you think about it, there's a lot of things that go into play. Being able to sell my rig close to what I want to sell it for. Being able to have money and time to live on and have a living situation arrangement where you can take some time to look for another rig. That's also issues and costs. And being able to have all the time just aligned perfectly where you're able to sell your rig for what you want. You're able to have enough money and time to find or look for the rig that you want and pay the price that you want and get the rig in the condition that you want. The upside to having cash is good because cash is king, and you're always going to get the best deal just buying your rig cash. And obviously, anything is for sale for the right price. It is what it is. It's an exciting thing to be able to buy another rig. But I might consider getting a Chevrolet Explorer conversion van over at Class B Motorhome. But the bottom line is this: it is what it is. So everything in life, it's good to plan things. It's good not to go off the cuff. Sometimes we all go off the cuff and it's exciting, but it is what it is. So I've learned the industry. I've learned the rigs. I've learned the lifestyle. I've got the experience now. And I have to make wise decisions in my life and take my time making my decisions. And I think if I work this year and work hard and be able to save up my money, at that point, after I'm done with this job, I can put up my rig up for sale. And if I get what I want for it, I'm probably going to sell it. And look for another rig. It's an exciting thing to do. It's an exciting proposition. Will it happen this year? It might not. I have no idea. But it is what it is. With that being said, at this point, I'm just rambling on, but I'm very, very relaxed here in this state of mind that I'm in. Don't have much else more to say to everybody. I'm not going to come on here often because I just don't have the time or energy or need to. But for those of you that have enjoyed this hangout here, you can support me and help me. Hey, Janice, you can support me and help me. PayPal.me/Elvis Travels. $5, $10, $15, $20 would be greatly appreciated if you enjoyed this conversation, convo, video, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to be here often. As of now, I was even considering closing all of my social media and having the only social media being open is my Facebook or being on a dating site. But I don't know. It's just come to the point in my life where there's only a handful of people that really care about me and love me and watch me here on Facebook. And as I thought to myself, if those people want to keep in contact with me, they could always message me at my personal Facebook, Marshall Camus. I think eventually what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put out my real Facebook link on here and on Twitter and on Instagram, and I was on Twitter and Instagram, and there'll be a parting goodbye. I'll be putting those on, and just not coming on here anymore. There's no point of coming on this fan page because really I don't have that many people that watch me anymore, and I only care about the people that care about me, the handful. So eventually I'm probably just going to shut down all of my social media extra accounts, and I'm only going to have my personal account, Marshall Camus, for people to watch me or see me. You know, just do it all in one. I don't need to have these extra social media accounts at this point. So I think that I'm probably just going to shut them down. There's no purpose of having them. I've had this for a while, this Facebook, but I just rather have it all in one. You know. So it is what it is. One thing having a fan page, another thing doing something else, you know. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and pop on out of here. It's a beautiful day in Chicago. And a lot of things on my mind, a lot of things I want to accomplish and do. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I noticed there's a lot of obviously Polish and European people here in Chicagoland. I have noticed for the most part here in Chicago, people are not as friendly as New Yorkers. When I talk to New Yorkers in Florida, they're a lot friendlier than Chicago. And but like I said, I noticed, I don't know, to me, in a way, I don't know, Chicago's a unique place. There's a little bit of culture for everybody. But you really differentiate the different cultures and people from each other. And I don't know, a lot of these people from Eastern Europe are not too friendly, actually. Not too friendly. I don't know, that's what I noticed. But we all have to just, you know, we all have to gravitate to our what our interests are, you know. But I've just noticed Chicago does have a high Polish population and Eastern European populations, and some of those people don't seem to be too friendly in a way. They seem to be really reserved and stick to themselves. And that's the way that's always kind of been. Oh, okay. That's cool, Janice. I don't know. In a lot of ways, I've always thought that I like Chicago in a lot of ways, but at the same time, the more and more that I spend time here and realize that people here are not too friendly. They're not too friendly here in Chicagoland, in Illinois. I mean, in a way, like you say, some people are friendly and some people are not. It kind of varies, but most people are pretty reserved and stay to themselves and are not very conversational for the most part. Sometimes it just feels good just being alone and being tranquil and having your own space, you know. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pop on out here. I hope you guys have a wonderful day wherever you're at, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day from Chicagoland, from an undisclosed location.